Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Newcastle United against Manchester City. Let's get straight to the northeast then and St James's Park, the home of Newcastle United, on what is a glorious sun-kissed day. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Fabrizio Colaccini plays with Mike Williamson in central defence. Moussa Sissoko plays with Johan Gouffran looking to provide width. Emmanuel Riviere is the main striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts with Martin Demichelis as the centre-backs. Yaya Toure plays with Fernando in central midfield. Edin Dzeko is the main striker today. Well, Manchester City winning the league in 2012, and they were new kids on the block then, Alan, and perhaps in 2014 they did very well because more was expected of them.
Oh yeah, that comes with the territory. It's what Manchester United across the town have coped with all these years under Sir Alex Ferguson, and what you have to do if you want to dominate, and they've certainly got the funds to do that. They're going to be around at the top of our game now, I think, for many years to come.
Kevin Friend, today's referee. City have started this first half. And moving forward menacingly now is Clichy. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Fernando. Toure. Well, here comes the support. Tackle goes in. Emmanuel Riviere. Jack Colback. Kolarov. Stevan Jovetic. Nasri. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. Yaya Toure gets it back. Manchester City delighted the referees let the play go on here despite the foul. Good advantage. That's nimble play to get over the slide tackle. Edin Dzeko trying to find Jovetic. He might be through. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. For the referee, that's a booking because he saw that offence, even though he didn't want to stop the play. And I think we're all agreed, Alan, aren't we, that that's the way to do it?
Yeah, he's one of my favourite refs. I think he's one of the more experienced ones, and he really gives the game a chance.
Well, Newcastle United, people might forget, finished in the top half of the table in 2013-14. It didn't seem like that, did it?
Well, it didn't. There always seems to be a soap opera going on up on Tyneside, and this season has been no exception, but they're in the black. They don't owe anybody any money, so they're not in such a bad situation, are they?
Jack Colback. Johan Gouffran. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. In with a chance. Goes straight at Joe Hart, catches it easily. Gouffran. That's a very crisp challenge there. Super goal! It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Well, this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course, don't.
No, and it was such a close call, but the defence had squeezed and caught the lad offside, although he tucked it away well.
And it's Michaelis. Toure. Stefan Jovetic. Possession in the midfield area. Riviere. Remy Cabala. And Newcastle on the attack. Tackled well. Stefan Jovetic. Edin Dzeko. Nasri. Johan Gouffran. Good piece of tackling there. Fernando. Edin Dzeko. This player will always try that sort of thing, the back heel, and often more successfully than on that moment. Riviere. And the cross comes in now. Here's the volley. Oh, the defenders have got away with this. It's a rare miss from him.
Yeah, collector's item. You don't often see that. I think we all expected a goal there.
Fernando. Throw in now. Kolarov. Toure. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Nasri. Yaya Toure. Edin Dzeko. Chance for the cross. And in goes the cross. And it's away by the defender. Remy Cabala. Just a little dinked pass forward there. Going on Anita. And he gets it back again, quickly. Jack Colback. He's trying the back heel again, and it's worked. Sissoko. Going on Anita. Johan Gouffran. Remy Cabala. It's in strongly.
This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully away. Nasri. Mike Williamson. Caballa. Manuel Riviere. And this is going to be a throw. Martin Di Michelis. Dzeko. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City just working away to try and find an opening. Sissoko. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Silva. Oh, in goes the cross. And he dives in, goal!
A goal from Dzeko, and that's one of the best headers I've seen this season. Bottom right-hand corner, great stuff.
And here is another angle on that goal. It's taken 25 minutes for the opening goal. Jack Colback. Moussa Sissoko. Riviere. Silva. Stevan Jovetic. It's a return ball. Silva. Didn't look too good for the player with the ball, but the defender actually made it awkward for him, so it's gone out. Bruno Anita. Remy Caballa. And Clichy. It will be their throw. Yaya Toure. Silva. Clichy. Toure. And moved around nicely here with this passing game. Brought some width into this attack. Yaya Toure. Fernando. Nasri. Good work from Nasri. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Oh, they've got another one.
The goal from Jovetic. Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Now it's 2-0.
Goal for
Jack
Manchester
Colback.
City in the 29th minute. Number 35, Stevan Jovetic.
Bruno Anita. Tried the back heel, but the interception. Moussa Sissoko. Here come the supporting cast for him. An opportunity maybe here. Caballa, keeper, really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Personnel for Newcastle via the bench. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play and he's done that.
Going on the field is number 30.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Goal kick now. Another angle maybe now, Alan, at Jovicic's goal.
Yeah, and I don't think the keeper will want to look at this too many times because it's middle of the goal. It's a decent height for him.
Nasri.
Clichy.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Clichy.
Yaya Toure. Despite Yaya Toure's undoubted talents, Ivory Coast couldn't get out of the group stage in the World Cup in 2014. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Fernando. Stefan Jovetic.
Clichy. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side.
Clichy. Nasri. Remy Cabala.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Chance, not a decisive save.
Stefan Jovetic. Fernando. Yaya Toure. He's got to pass out to the player giving the width on this side of the field.
Played into the middle.
Now in for Jovetic.
Safe hands for the goalkeeper. It wasn't the most challenging of crosses, though.
Fernando. It's with Toure.
Silva. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Nasri. And it's going to be his throw here. Nasri.
That's a good chance now to cross.
It's a chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Supporting player alongside. Nasri. Keeping the ball, just looking for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get in at goal. Good link-up. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. And that stopped that attack because the flag has gone up for offside from the assistant.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Kolarov. Silva. Silva.
Will encourage one or two players. Still 5 minutes to go of added time.
Stefan Jovetic. Jack Colback. Remy Cabella. Riviere. Sissoko. Johan Gouffra. Fernando. Stefan Jovetic. Jack Colback. Johan Gouffra. Sissoko. Remy Cabella. Moussa Sissoko. Jack Colback. Moussa Sissoko. Jack Colback. Remy Cabella. Not a bad cross, but half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
It's an injury that we're really going to talk about from that first half, despite all the action.
Yeah, it was one of those that you wince at, and just hope the boy's okay.
So we reach half-time, 2-0 the score, with Manchester City leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your...
45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Fernando. Nasri. Tichy. Edin Dzeko. Clichy. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Well, he has a go. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. So Manchester City score here.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
Let's see the replay now. Now they lead by 3 goals to 0.
And the scorer for Manchester City. In the 48th
Mike Williamson.
minute, number 21, Silva.
Sissoko. Johan Gouffra. Toure. Silva. Toure. Sissoko. Mike Williamson. Jack Colback. Now they're helping him out. And in goes the cross. It's a goal from the header.
Well, I've missed a few of these in my time. It isn't as easy as it looks. But he made it look easy then, I've got to say.
And here is another angle on that goal. The scoreline is 3-1. Stefan Jovetic. Nasri. Vincent Kompany. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. Silva. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Emmanuel Riviere. Remy Caballa. Kolarov. Jack Colback. And the cross comes in now. And it's gone out for a throw.
Substitution taking place.
And it is a substitute coming on
Number 17.
for an already booked player. Silva. Silva. Toure. Yaya Toure gets it. Close, Toure. Oh, well reached by the... Goes for goal with a volley. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. It's a fine day for the forward. He's not going to finish the game now. They're making the change. But having scored a goal, he's done his job.
Well, he has, and I just thought last 5 minutes he was tiring a little bit, so sensible to bring him off.
They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Nasri. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Johan Gouffran. Jack Colback. Can have it back. Oh, penalty for Newcastle. close, but not like that, eh?
Well, it's a definite foul, and it's poor marking, really is.
Good penalty.
Just to place it down the middle, that, and see the keeper going the wrong way. Really good.
I'll have another look at this goal. On the scoreboard now. Stevan Jovetic.
In the 63rd minute, number 11,
It's with Toure. Nasri. Well read by the defender to intercept. Jack Colback. Remy Cabella. Chance for it, got to be. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for Bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort.
Kolarov. He's looked to change the point of this attack. Jack Colback. Stevan Jovetic. Nasri. Sergio Aguero. If Sergio Aguero hadn't picked up an injury during the competition, I just think that maybe Argentina would have had a little bit more to offer when it came to the semi-final, when of course they needed penalties to get through, and the final itself. They didn't actually score what you would call a regulation goal in either of those matches. Jack Colback. That's gone out for a throw-in. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change.
Jesus Navas.
Jesus Navas. Stevan Jovetic. Silva. Kolarov. Foul by the Manchester City player. Johan Gouffran. Could be dangerous. Oh, in goes the cross. Oh, the free kick's given, and that had stopped a very promising attack. Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. The referee being quite pedantic here, but he's entitled to do so. Newcastle have got a corner now and a possibility of getting an equalising goal. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Musa Sissoko. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Sergio Aguero. And super passing, he's hardly wasted a ball. Remy Caballa. Silva. Now he'll get it back again. Yaya Toure. Fernando. Aguero. Kolarov. The chance for the wide man to make some progress here. He's got support coming through the middle. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Silva. Silva. And that is a super interception. Substitute is ready. Well, that'll be a throw.
Substitution taking place. Going on now.
It's going to be a change now for the side that, well, they're recognising how well this central defensive midfield player played.
Yeah, and we recognise his defensive instincts, but I like the way he just moved the ball forward, first touch, first time to get his team on the front foot.
Needed to hold on to the ball to wait for the others to arrive in the middle. Well, that was quickly done. Silva. Kolarov. Toure. Brought some width into this attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Yaya Toure. He's being challenged now. Possession back with Manchester City now. Kolarov. Toure. Johan Gouffran. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Jack Colback. Johan Gouffran. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Well, that's gone back to him. Newcastle this late.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Sergio Aguero. Close range chance, got to be. Well, that's tough for the player himself and his teammates, because it could have made all the difference.
It would have been so decisive, that, no doubt about it.
Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. So little between these two teams. It's been an absolute thriller, and these last few minutes should be along the same lines. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. Sissoko. Just a touch. Enough to take it over the line. Di Michelis. He's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Sissoko. He's headed that down well, kept the ball for his team. The teammate collect it. And it'll go into the middle now. Here's the shot. In a game of few chances, that really was an opportunity.
Yeah, and what a glaring opportunity as well. It was a horrendous miss.
I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it's seen without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
Sergio Aguero. Navas Gonzalez. Aguero. And the opponents come in strongly. Musa Sissoko. Fabrizio Colaccini. More possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. What a chance here, got to be, off the post. They've linked up well. And the shot's on! Well, back to the goalkeeper, I think that would be that. He's kept the margin to one. Manchester City get the result here they wanted, they've won.
Your trip to our stadium. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey home.
Much closer, Alan, than we ever thought it would be, and that's a credit to the underdogs.
Without doubt, I think they gave us and they gave their manager everything they could have possibly hoped for before the game, and